Hey guys, just wanted to make a real quick update video about my YouTube journey. So this is my fourth video. So the reason why I want to make this one is the first three kind of like pointed out, well, my first video was, hey, this is how I started my YouTube journey. This is where I'm going to reinitiate it. And I think that was from like 30 subscribers. Then my second video was kind of what I learned in that journey from the original start and then the restart, what I learned from that. And that I think that was at about 100 subscribers. And then my most recent one was kind of how I changed what my perception of success was on YouTube. And I think that was at about 250 subscribers. So today I sit at 361 subscribers, and I kind of want to just let you know where I've kind of learned from myself through this journey, and let you know that there's been multiple times where I've thought about giving up, and I kind of tell you why that is right now. So I think when I thought about starting a YouTube, I wanted to be able to help people, especially dads, and being a dad is a big part of who I am, but there's also other little parts of me that I believe can help people. And I think the way I was doing it, it was kind of screwing up the algorithm because YouTube didn't know what kind of channel I was. So I think after doing some self-reflection and kind of using some research on it, I found that it's actually better if, although all the things I'm posting about are make me a well-rounded person, I need to kind of have one target area where it all comes together. So my main focus is being a dad. So I recently rebranded my channel. I was originally Boy Dad Life, and then I changed it to Dad Mode Activated. And the reason for that was because I can take all the experiences that I go through in life, whether it be in grief and loss, whether it be being in the military, or life advice and wisdom. I can tie all those things into being a dad, and that can kind of be my angle. Is all these things are who I am, and they all make me who I am. So embrace them all and kind of bring them all together when I talk about them. So that's kind of where I leaned now. I've been more focused on doing long form videos, trying to actually build a subscriber base that will actually be engaged, because honestly my goal of making videos is that people are engaging in them and commenting on them, because I think when you're really trying to help people, especially for me, like I'm trying to help other single dads, I think being able to build that community is extremely important, because my goal is that my experience isn't going to work for everybody, but there might be somebody else out there that went through something, and their comment can be on there, and somebody else can watch the video, read the comment, and be like, well, that applies to me, maybe I can try that. So that's really my goal, is to create this community and make better fathers, so that we can have better kids, and our kids can make a difference in the world. That's ultimately the goal. I've been doing a lot of my YouTube shorts still. I've been putting more thought and effort into my shorts, and kind of seeing what's working. Honestly, this is all about trial and error, especially when you're a small channel. Like you have the freedom to be able to try different things, because you don't really have the super large, huge base that's expecting one thing out of you. So I guess that's like the one thing I'd emphasize is, like, use the tools that you have, use your knowledge base, see what works, see what doesn't. Just because one video pops off doesn't mean that same concept or that same thing is gonna work the second time. So you need to be able to kind of modify and evolve your strategy. So like with my shorts, like I've tried using AI, I've tried using and all that's really good and stuff like that, but some people pick up on that and they want to stay away from that stuff. So but I would say, just like you do in real life, you can use AI to help you at work, and you can also use it to help you kind of go down the path of what you want to be able to help your channel. Like I think the one thing I've cleaned up the most out of anything is probably my thumbnails. When I was first making thumbnails, I would make a picture. I would just take a snapshot of the video, and then I would just use I would screenshot, and then I'd paint on it the title. And I think trying to learn how to use to maximize the best thumbnails to get people to click on your videos, because um, if people aren't watching, then you're not really reaching your goal. I mean, my goal is to reach as many people as possible. Obviously, I want to make the connections. So you need to take time in making sure your titles are good, your thumbnails look good, so people want to watch. I think right now the biggest thing I'm trying to learn in my YouTube journey is kind of putting these videos together. I don't have a lot of free time, so doing a lot of the editing isn't really possible for me. I mean, when I would try to do the videos, I mean, I'd be on them for 4 to 5 hours a night. And honestly, with going to work and then having my son at night, that put me around 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, and I'd be exhausted. So eventually, when I get more subscribers and I can have more, like, right now, most of my videos are just talking based on life experience. I mean, ultimately, my goal would be to make more videos of like showing B-roll and being out in public and kind of showing my experiences of being a dad. And honestly, that's another one thing is like I'm tiptoeing where, I mean, I'd like to be able to share things I do with my son, but I don't really want to put my son on camera. So that's another hard part is deciding like what I feel comfortable with making public. So um, part of me has thought about just like kind of never showing his face, but being allowed to show like the back of him. So like I could still show my experiences, but not show his face for privacy reasons. So those are things that I'm thinking about for the future and kind of thinking where I want to take this channel. I mean, honestly, my goal is to show other dads like how to be better versions of themselves through experiences, and being able to actually show in the life of a dad doing all these things, I think would be beneficial. But for those of you that are creating your channels, I would just say pick the things that you're passionate about, and it can be multiple different things, but find a spot that kind of brings them all together, that it builds your brand of who you are, and it allows your videos to kind of have a way of connecting to each other. So what would you say is, as I'm guessing if you're watching this video, you're probably a new content creator. What are some challenges that you found? Is there any part of my advice that applies to you? If so, I'd love to hear what it is. And let's keep this journey going. I'm at 360 right now. My goal is to do update every like 100, 150 subscribers to kind of see what I've done differently, what I want to continue to do, and what I want to change. So if you watch this far, I appreciate you guys watching, and may God bless you and your families, and good luck in your journeys.